The first one of Egypt is the geography of Egypt. The old Egyptians thought that Egypt should be divided into two different lands. One is called Black Land, and the other one is the Red Land. The Black Land was the land that they planted their stuff on the banks of the river Nile. The old Egyptians used the land for planting their food, etc. The Black Land was the only land that you could plant things because of a layer of rich and black silt that is soil, and soil is the special ground where you plant things, was put on the Black Land every single year after the river Nile is flooded. The Red Land was the desert that kept safe the Egyptians on two sides. The deserts from the Red Land separated Egypt from the countries next to them and from other places that are attacking. The Red Land also gave the old Egyptians precious metal and semi-precious stones.
Social structure of ancient Egypt. The most powerful people in ancient Egypt were the pharaoh. They were like kings or leaders. The people of Egypt believed that their pharaoh were gods. The pharaoh directed the army of Egypt in case of a conflict. All laws were connected to the direction of the pharaoh. Religions of ancient Egypt. Isis was most important. She was carried with the people that needed. Osiris was the god of the dead. He was the husband of Isis and the father of Horus. Horus was the god of the sky. Horus was the son of Isis and Osiris. Ra was the god of the sun. He had like a friend called Amon that they got together and they created a more powerful power. Economy of ancient Egypt has been called ancient Kemet. There was a special job which controlled much of activity of the money. The special job was about lending money and they need to give it back.
Politics of ancient Egypt. The pharaoh was the political leader who made the laws and collected taxes. Everything belongs to the pharaoh in order to govern the whole country. The pharaoh had many officials. There were royal officers and sheriffs in every Egyptian town. Their job was to make sure everyone paid their taxes and obeyed the pharaoh. The most important official was the pharaoh's vizier. There was also a network of mayors, subjects, and priests. Achievements of ancient Egypt. They wrote things down using pictures. They created a new written language called democratic script and hieroglyphics. Demotic created around 660 BC is used for common things. Hieroglyphics are used for important or religious documents. Technology, they use machines to make jobs easier, like the lever, wheel, and axle, fully inclined plane, wedge, and screw. They made the Egyptian calendar. They made furniture, stools, beds, and tables. The Egyptians invented paper, pen, toothpaste, and bowling. The pyramids were made by the Egyptians.